Hi, this is Rabbi Young with my weekly email. This week, our Torah portion is Parashat Eikev, and it is a special parasha in our family because the last time Parashat Eikev was read on a Saturday morning in the CBT community, it was read by our son Gabriel, so we're very proud of him that he's now 14 and back to his parasha, and I understand that he'll be leading services at camp this weekend, but that's another story for another time. One of the lines from Parashat Eikev from Deuteronomy chapter 8 reminds us that when all these good things happen to us, that we should not get overly haughty and say to the works of our hands, my power and the might of my own hand have gained me this wealth. That's Deuteronomy 8:11 through 17. And they learned, actually, about 20 years ago, that there's more to it than just the commandment to not be selfish and think that these gifts are all from our own work. In the 1930s, a study was done where they asked a group of nuns to write an autobiography. These are young women in their 20s, and they were asked to write about why they joined the convent and what their feelings were about their life up to this point. And these women were followed for 60 more years. And it was found that the more positivity and gratitude that these women expressed in their autobiographical writings, the more likely they were to live longer. In fact, it was a difference of as much as 7 years in the happier, more grateful women living longer than the women who expressed feelings of negativity in their writings. And that's just a small sample of. They were followed for other reasons as well, and they were reported on regularly, and so this positivity and negativity stayed through these women's lives for the 60 years of the report that was done on them. And I think this is the idea that is expressed in the Torah. We don't necessarily believe that when we do good things, we will magically have good things come to us. And we don't necessarily believe that when we remember where our gifts come from, when we give thanks to God and give thanks to the people who give us things, we don't think that we're magically going to be rewarded for this. But there is science to the idea of positivity. In rabbinic circles, they call it hakarat hatov, the acknowledgement of the good, so to speak, the idea that we're going to give thanks for what we have. So I want to be clear that I am very thankful for the community of CBT from a year ago and all of the amazing gifts that were showered upon my son for when he became a bar mitzvah, to all of the amazing people who've stepped up in the last couple of weeks with Natalie's health issues, to all of just the outpouring of love that we receive all the time from CBT from the last 5 years and going on into the future. So I'd like you all to know, in the name of Parashat Eikev, how thankful I am to be a part of this community, and I hope that you make sure to say thank you to someone you love today, tomorrow, and throughout the rest of your life, so that you may live a long life and prosper in this land. Take care. Have a great week.